No one will come this direction, maybe. I hope. Be a problem if they did. Mainly for them, sometimes for me. Let's get that lab down. Probably over here-ish. I guess I'll plonk it right there. Yeah, we've still got a fair amount of dudes. And what I'm probably going to do is extend my power network out this direction. And just have like a little set of towers and walls and whatever, and just go after this. Wow, I didn't know you hired TSA. Hey, look, they're not getting paid right now, so I have to kind of extend some amount of generosity to people. I actually have a fair amount of friends that work for the TSA, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, getting the inn is kind of nice.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Now let's keep going this direction. Yeah, I have some... I actually have a couple of YouTuber buddies. Luckily... No. One of them actually does work for the American TSA, now that I'm thinking about it. Wonder how he's doing. I haven't talked to him in ages. But this whole government shutdown thing is kind of hard on them. I know my dad, actually. My dad works for a military lab. And he's talking about how people aren't happy there. Not getting paid is, spoopsies. Whoop. Here, let's pull him back for a second. Having ballista support here will be nice. Okay, TSA, Transport Security Administration, I think it is. TSA is effectively all the people that pat you down at airports and say, you know, this gum wrapper's in your pocket. You mind explaining that? And you're like, it's a gum wrapper. I didn't even realize your thing would pick that up. I didn't even realize it's in my pocket. It must be years old. And they're like, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's TSA. Okay, I'm just gonna defend this section. I'll put a ballista tower behind it. Hopefully it doesn't become a major invasion point. It's a little thin, though, so we'll see. But we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, Shell had little metal sparkle things in her shirt. And, I'm not gonna say gave her crap for it, but, they stopped her for that. Had to scan her down. Okay. This is gonna piss him off kind of bad. We've got enough firepower, especially with the ballista tower on hand, that we should be okay. How's this guy doing? He's doing fine. Be a good idea to get some Lucifers up in here at some point for this sort of thing, but I think we're okay. Okay, can I get gates between? I can get some gates in here. Just in case I have to run, if there's like witches and stuff. Let's see. Can I extend this out further? I can extend it there with that? There we go. I'm just gonna get a little over-aggressive with my defensive structures. Okay, and because we got ballistas all over the place, we're good. You need to go stone walls. We also need another warehouse. Oops. Well, let's start with a couple of quarries. And a couple of sawmills. Let's see, we do not have enough energy. In that case. Okay, now we're just out of resources. But still. This is better. Going relatively well. We can get some more resources, but I'll probably get that warehouse first. Oh, here. Energy 8. Ouch. Now, apparently these things have like a limited amount of population that they can spit out on a given hour, if we're lucky. Or a given hour, like before they run out. Oh, is that? Oh, that's iron. Pissed them off though. So we got some extra quarries. Well, that's going. We've got the extra power. Let's get the warehouse down. Probably right here. I'd like to get some more sawmills up in here. If I can. Cancel that one. We could just use some more sawmills. And just have massive amounts of wood production. We're just gonna overutilize most of our resources here if I can. Do I have any more tents? I still have some tents. Let's fix that. What are we low on? Energy still. Energy and wood. Well, it's fine. No, we're still paused. Yeah, towns will add to any wave that passes them. Good to know. I'm probably just going to pick up the random resources. They're not really that helpful, unless they're batteries. Or gold. Oh, I don't have a, I don't have a ballista here.
They are trying to break through. Attention.
Okay, mill is done. I'm just gonna overwall this area. And yeah, we're gonna want to upgrade all the walls at some point. No immediate desire to, though. I might need another warehouse. We'll see. What's my current maximum money? It's okay. I want more than that, because we could actually spring for some of the better things. Otherwise, I could just go straight for Foundry or go Bank. Why does the Bank not increase our maximum space now that I'm thinking about it? I really think the Bank would be like a nice little boost as well.
Building completed.
Oh well. Alright, so that town's done.
Attention.
And now we can take a look at the rest of this. I mean, it seems like if I put some defenses here, it wouldn't be terrible. Getting it reinforcements would suck. But I could also just kind of plan on it
Attention.
being doomed. That's the other option I have. Got anybody else spooky scary around here? Looks like no. It actually looks like this area is pretty choked off too. I think this is where they spawn from if they come east. What I could do is just turn this entire thing into... Oop. We could always just turn it into like a kill spot. See, look at the power plant. It's cheaper than advanced mills for the power it gives. Yeah. I thought it had a high upkeep though, which is part of the reason why I was kind of staying away from them. I'm just gonna go overboard on mills anyway. And that'll solve our power for a while. Because I don't really have a whole lot here that I'm gunning for, except for maybe food. Yeah, we could use some farms here. Oh, that's a bunch of mills. That should be a bunch of power. Okay, so this area is just kind of big, empty, and boring. I'll think about what to do with it.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Let's see, we've got boatloads of stone. Do we have a bank? I need more energy. Faster. It's a very tall map, now that I'm looking at it. Alright, bank. 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 Bank somewhere. Dang. Let's destroy this singular mill for a bank. That'll make these houses way worth it. Speaking of way worth it, let's see. Power plant. Yeah, power plant, reduces my wood supply by a ton, though. That's part of the reason why I was, like, iffy on the power plants. Let's see, you can set them on search. Is that... Hold, patrol, attack, chase. Where's search? Oh. Chase. Problem is they're gonna step on all of that. Then again... we can actually use the extra resources. I'm gonna do... We've got this lab. Do we want to get the Silent Beholder? Otherwise I could go Crystal Palace. I like the idea of the Silent Beholder again, so I know... Yeah. Let's get the requisite stuff for the Silent Beholder. And that way we can get rid of all of these. And put these guys on chase. Let's just hope they all stick together.
Attention. Building complete.
It would be nice if there's like a move in formation button. Some more like immediate management that you could do. Oh well. Okay, so we want to do more housing. I can't imagine we're going to be able to get much more housing up in here. Honestly. But I'm apparently wrong. I can apparently get quite a lot. Obviously, we're going to need to extend the amount of food we've got. But yeah, so what I'm probably going to do... Maybe get the Crystal Palace or something.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Technology research finished.
Did I lose any of them?
Forces are in danger.
I actually don't know. I can't immediately tell.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, because I think we had, like, several specials up in that group. Oh. I don't want them to split up. Because they will. Okay, no one died. That's good. Let's see. So what do? We got some more houses. Can I upgrade them? We can, but we don't have enough food. Surprising, honestly, hopefully no one. Where do we get any more farms? I could go out there. I could have the world's smallest farm out there. I might have to destroy some of this, many of these, and turn it into an extreme defensive area, or maybe this area. Just because I know inevitably I'm going to get attacked by anger dudes. And I want to be prepared. Let's see. Can I even... 12 food. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's see. Fishing. Yeah, because I can also turn a lot of this into... food. What about this? And yeah, the Crystal Palace might not be a bad idea. Now that I think about it. Oh, Shell, you are taunting me. Shell made naan, and it's garlic, and it is stanky, and it is the good kind of stank. It is the kind of stank where you're like, I want a piece of that. And she's gonna give me a piece, because she's a good person. She is a good person. Oh, are we out of resources? We are. Okay. Well, I think we're richer than last time. It still seems in my best interest to expand further. If I can. This area wouldn't be bad. Yeah, this area wouldn't be bad. Nom as in food, or nom as in specific food called nom? No. This is in just tasty. Is that a... Okay, that's no zom. Yeah, non. N-A-A-N. Sorry. I should enunciate a little bit better. Ooh, actually, batteries. N-A-A-N, it's a, it's like an Indian flatbread. Usually, they actually have a bunch of different flavors, and you eat it with like chutneys and curries and stuff as kind of like, you know, you dip or several other things. It's actually really nice. Also, look at this area. Hard to get to and probably risky.
Technology research finished.
But it might not be a bad spot. Okay. Let's upgrade as many of these as we can. Well, we've got the gold. Wait, seriously? Is this entire area empty? Just devoid of unlife?
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. Also, like, hella choke points. It is really tempting to just go overboard on expansion. Main problem holding me back is going to be funds. I should probably stop and switch soon. Yeah, let's do 10 more minutes. Mainly because I should probably eat this non. I'm really sorry, everyone. It's good.
Attention. Building
Yeah, if I could actually take this area and hold it. Let's look at it for a second. Choke point, dead end. Choke point, choke point, choke point. I could have just like a massive, huge base. And what would we be switching to? Shell and I want to finish Sundered tonight if we can. We started it on, was it New Year's? It was like New Year's or the day before New Year's or somewhere around New Year's. And it was nice and fun. And I've just been holding off because art and busy and other games and I don't know. But it seems like a good time to actually sit down and finish it tonight if we can. Ian has, oh god, a bunch of guys that I haven't recruited yet. I didn't even realize I had spares. Might as well make a nice little army and just running around. Let's see, am I winning? This? I don't know. I truly have no idea if I'm gonna win this one. I'm doing alright. They haven't broke me yet. I think I almost want to just get more warehouses while I've got this space. Can I? Oh, no, you can't have multiple warehouses in the same I get it. Well, I'll just get one more there. Oh, boy. Unfortunately, this is one of those games that's hard to tear yourself away from. What I should probably do in the future is just dedicate an entire day to their Billions runs, just because I think they last about 4 to 6 hours. Start the night with it, and then if I lose early, I start another run, and if I lose late, then we just switch to something else and keep going. No. We should play. It's just like it's the what is it? It's the civilization mentality of one more turn, and you're always just like, so close. I'm so close to having like everything kind of sort of ready. But yeah, I do have a bunch of particularly thin spots in my defenses that I should be working on. So effectively I have until day 120. Day 120 is kind of the final day. You can change the difficulty, so it's more time or less or something like that. And effectively, every zombie forever on the map and from outside of the map comes streaming in to kill you. And they well, no, it's not more often than not. They have always killed me. I've never survived. I've never won a round of this game. And I've tried, actually, quite a number of times. Okay, so that should be nice and thick for a while. Let's see, what wonder do I have? I've got the Silent Beholder. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough money for it. Because my gold... Actually, my gold generation is pretty good. And yeah, I like the archer spam, but I want to say full soldier spam's kind of nicer. Because they're going to be more long-lasting? I don't know. Let's go Foundry. I'm going to see if I can rush for Thanatos. Maybe. And have at least one on every wall, or at least area, so I can run around. And yeah, let's fight our way back to our base. Looks like there's one of those, like, power things in here, but it doesn't... No, it doesn't look like I have any access to it. That's unfortunate. Let's see, would you say this game is worth the purchase or wait for a sale? I would say so. I mean, so... I grew up with RTS games.
Are near the colony. They are approaching from the west.
Okay. Well, if they're coming from this west, that's going to be dicier. And if they're coming from this west, it's not going to be so bad. Alright, so this will be the final thing we do. Win or lose, probably win. I do want to see which direction they're coming from, because that'll make this easier. This is why I wanted to get the beholder. Yeah, so the question is it going up here or up or down? Because those make some massive differences in my strategy. I'm gonna kind of preemptively chuck some walls down here. I also have to make sure that I don't accidentally mistake east from west. Because I've done that before, too. The friend in college who... I've told this story before, but she was a Taekwondo expert.
Technology research finished.
Looks like they're going northwest. Okay. She's a Taekwondo expert. And... really good at it. But she had trouble, determining right from left. And so eventually I realized the strategy with her was to tell her, punch or not punch. And that was the trick. And she no longer had trouble telling right from left. And it was, we'd be out driving and I'd be giving directions. She'd be like, okay, where do we go next? And I'd be like, punch. And she would turn right. Worked great.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Don't know how many more of these need an upgrade. I should probably actually have a second layer. Before they get here. We're going to be a little reliant on ballista towers, to be totally honest. More gates! Well, I'm not going to say it's impregnable, because that would be a lie. Here, let's bulldoze that one, so they can kind of stand here.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Oh.
The colony is under attack. Our buildings are being attacked. The walls are under attack.
I never did defend this area. Okay, I think we're okay.
To break into
Is that
the
it?
building.
Is that it?
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Is that it? Alright. That was easy. That was... that was... trivial, actually. Yeah, so we'll get fat guys next wave, most likely. Yeah, no, I kind of figured as much. We'll have to, we'll have to do more. Okay. Let's get this fixed and get the wall down. I never actually put this down properly. Which is unfortunate. Or, not, I never put it down. I never walled it off properly. Okay, I should probably get a gate up in here. On one or both sides, I don't know. I'll put a gate there. And a gate there. Okay, so it looks like they can get through that. Probably, hopefully. So we're gonna have to make a much... We'll have to make a much better set of defenses. Here, especially. Looks pretty weak. Number of the gates I'm gonna need to upgrade. Obviously, palisade walls. I've got so many that I need to upgrade. We're gonna need some more stone. But, we'll do that next time. And then try and clear out the rest of the map, because that'll make life a lot easier for me.